Wastelanders, to the continuation of my Let's Build of Taffington Boathouse. So, yeah, she's back in the water again. She can't make up her mind what she's doing. I'm gonna start like every episode with that, because that's just kind of driving me crazy. We gotta turn God mode on before I fly and die. So, yeah, in the previous episodes we worked on the house here and got that whole thing kind of settled and put another little walkway stairwell thingy here, and one of you got very upset about the fact that I didn't put one of these pillars over here too, and I can't blame you. I mean, I don't know how I missed that or didn't do it, or it was just because I was rushing to get to the end of the video. I really don't remember. It's been, I don't know, a week or two since I've actually made one of these videos, so I don't always remember where where exactly I left off. So to, let's see, fix that, we are gonna whoop there. Of course the height is wrong, so what else is new? So we'll just boop you up a little bit. That looks about even-ish. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Good enough. If you don't like it, write a letter to your congressman. So, in the previous episode, we finished our bridge here. We got our nice little walkway. We got some lanterns that are functional, and some guardhouses so that we can shoot any bad fish that come our way. And one of you had also pointed out that I had put some floors here in the wrong spot, because that's supposed to be on the corner, because that's a corner piece. So let's just fix this right quick, maybe. Hey, look at that. Nope. 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 Turn. Down. There we go. Okay. Now I have righted my wrongs. I think. And so, nobody's been able to find me a set of doors to replace for this section here, so I'm just going to kind of leave these as is. They work. They're not the bestest looking doors, but they will serve their purpose, and yeah. So we just took some regular barn doors, as you can see, when we giganticized them. That's the word I was looking for. So, what are we gonna do next? We are, you know, I think I'm gonna stick to this shore, and I'm gonna put in my little pier walkway down in this section, connecting from here to over there along the shore. I was even kind of half tempted to maybe take this guy out and connect it that way, but that might be a bit much. So let's kind of, I don't know, play around a little and see how that would look. I mean, right off the bat, it's like, you know, different texture. I do like the fact that it's snapped. That was actually very, very helpful. So yes, it is different texture. Let's see how. That's not too bad. And of course, yeah, we'll be putting some floor supports down, and well, let's turn that off so that we can actually function. You guys remember that song from way back in the day? Conjunction, junction, what's your function? Yeah, Schoolhouse Rock. There we go. I'm really dating myself here. So, this is kind of what I'm thinking. This kind of works, and then probably have to put a little turn piece in here going like that. And that'd help bring it over. Ew, not pretty. Doesn't matter too much, because I'm probably going to end this right into that set of stairs there. So if we go ahead and do something like that, and then to get rid of that glitch, we'll just drop that bad boy down there, and then bring that one in there, and ooh, you're facing the wrong way. There we go. Mucho bettero. So now that does give us the predicament of our stairs and whatnot here. Oh, I'd completely forgotten about that. I was wondering why that looked kind of funky. Alright, so let's put you there, and obviously this is not going to fly. So if we take that out, and that, and let's see what happens if we continue on this way. It's not exactly the prettiest thing. And, you know, we got all that yuckiness kind of sticking up there. And, let's see. Now I'm just going to kind of continue on, because I want to get this over here to where I want it to go. And here's going to be our next problem, is that's going to glitch into there, but that's not too big of a deal. I can always shorten that, and then put a half a dude in there, and, or we can turn a corner piece here. I'll have to think about that. Now, the one problem that we do run into is that because of the rock here, not the rock, this rock. I hate the rock. Because of this rock here, we can't exactly connect over here to over there, and I am certainly not going to build a bridge up and over that boat. So for now, we're just going to kind of ignore that, and oh, what do you do? Alright, so we have some options. We can possibly drop this down to the same height as this one, which really honestly isn't that bad of an idea. So let's go ahead and lower this guy down. Let's take him to about there and put our little support there. Then we can, there we go. So we'll use this as a gauge to get us to correct height. There we go. And then we can drop that down. Of course, now that looks kind of funny. So we'll go ahead and sneak that under, get our camera into the right spot so that that's not as noticeable. Now if we drop that down and drop that and that, then I could put like a small set of stairs here, and it's honestly not too bad, especially once we fix our railings here. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. And so, actually, we don't even really need to do something like that, which I completely forgot about. No, what are you doing, fool? Alright, oh, let's, alright, come here. Let's make you work. Come on. No, wrong spot, you dope. Alright, what if I take you out? Because you're being so difficult. And we try to do that. There we go. Actually, I like that much better. Oops. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And we'll have to finagle our steps a little bit because now they're like way too tall on the bottom. And it's not a problem. I can walk that, but you know how the AI in this game is. It's going to be like, no es bueno. Oh, it looks better from the other angle. Alright, so we can then take one of these guys. Boom! That is how you do it. So, let's go ahead and angle that like so. And I think actually I'm going to take the cap off of there. Oh, cheese and crackers! I didn't. I was thinking of the other type of wall. What a dum-dum. Yeah. Okay. Let's fix that. Can't believe I did that. I was thinking it was the other type of wall. Nope, not that. Of course not that. Where'd you go? This type. I thought I was working with that type for a second. I forgot I was using this one. Go ahead and put that one back in. And, yeah, that works. We might, oh, cheese and crackers. Let's, turn that back off, turn that off. We can kind of bring that in. Yeah. I mean, I know we got that weird crookedness, but I don't know if doing something like that is going to drive me crazy or not, or the fact that we have now a little bit of a step missing there. And yeah, if we kind of, let's see, let's line it up so that it's straight with that, like it was. I think that's just kind of how it's going to have to be, because of the way I started building. I didn't really plan as good as I should have for some of this, and take that guy out. We don't need that. I don't know why it's there. Yeah. I think we'll kind of do something along those lines. I think I can tolerate that. So, one fun thing you can do with these guys here is you can use these to kind of dress these up. And what I mean is, you can put like that, and now suddenly you have a little fancy schmancy railing wall and grabby wall thingy to make it look just that little bit nicer. I actually am using that particular hack, if you want to call it that, or I should say I used that kind of little trick here in a viewer request video that'll be popping up on my next settlement video at Sunshine Tidings. I had some retaining walls that I put in, and I kind of did this type of thing. So, but I want to make this look a little more uniform. So we're going to kind of center that on that one, and maybe center that one on that one. Make sure we're not sticking out anywhere. Oh, no, we're good there. Yeah, that's not too bad, right? Looks pretty good. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna turn that off so we can see. Oh, wait, no, I gotta fix that. Big dummy. Alright, so let's loop this over. Oh, geez, I fell in the water. It's been a while since that's happened. I think I was about due. Alright, so anyway, yeah, now we have our little kind of retaining wall doers here that we can kind of dress up. At some point, if I wanted to put like some lanterns and whatnot, we can put them down on that spot there, like on the bottoms there, and possibly even on the tops. So, alright, so now we have some steps over here, and I think, let's go ahead and do a quick save, because I gotta naggle some stuff around, because now we've got this height difference here. And look at her, she's out of the water. She's saying, what are you doing? How am I supposed to get up and down? So, we are gonna... we're gonna do something. I don't know what yet. Let's head on over to G2M, which is where I got that. And I don't remember where from. Alright, so whoops, let's get some construction. Maybe not. It's been a while since I did that. Not that, not that, not that. Oh, geez. I think we're in trouble. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's in Far Harbor. The fish farm. Not quite. Maybe, no. Maybe that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, no. Okay, it isn't fish farm. I just gotta find it, because I'm... Let's go. There we go. That's kind of what I was looking for. So... Nope, not the fish. Not the fish. Maybe one of these guys. I mean, I know it's going to go into the dirt. So, I mean, like, that's one option. Whoa, that's kind of funky-dunky. Kind of do something like that. Or, I could just do... Wait, no, back to here. Duh. Back to here. And yeah, see, she gave up. She's like, I don't know what you're doing. You're wasting my time, buddy. Or we can put something like this in place. And, kind of... here, maybe... kind of something like that. And then that kind of... makes that a little glitchy, right? So we might have to actually move the fish farm a little to make this look pretty. I do kind of like the slope here, so let me turn that back on and let's reconnect that so that it looks better. And then we got to figure out what we're doing here. I mean, I suppose I could just whoa, cheese and crackers. Okay, let's here go up there. Let's move all these out of the water. Oh, geez, she fell in the water again. That's okay. That's where she likes to be. She's half fish. Right. I mean, I could just do something like that. Whoa, look at that. She levitated into the net. That's cool. That's funny. I like doing that to her. Alright, so maybe... Oh, now we got the rocks in here that I put in for her before. Let's see, how bad does that look? Yeah, no, okay, so let's take those rocks out. Boop. Because now we don't need them. Look at that flying fish. Nice. It's like we're playing Mario. Alright. Alright. Now let's line this up. About var. I don't know if she'll ever get out of that net, but at the moment it's pretty darn funny, I have to say. Right. So let's go ahead and, ooh, you're gonna snap to that. Which means that you're probably way too high. So, let's go ahead and hoop this down a few. And then do something like that. Which, yeah, that kind of works. But we need a way to get into it. So, maybe we won't use the slope after all. Let me see what put you there. You like that. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I can kind of live with that. Alright, now will you turn? You will! Fantabulous! Now we're really booking it. And she's feeding them from in there. That's awesome. Yeah, I think I kind of like that a little better. Alright, so let's go back over to Far Harbor. Fishy Farmy. And, another one of these. Let's see. Let's do something. Nope, 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 nope. What are you doing? There we go. Cool. So now this looks, more purposeful. Or like it was, like I knew what I was doing. Which, I don't think I do. Alright, let me see. I had thought of something because I had been given the idea by Anakin Palpatine of possibly throwing some aliens actually in here. And this just popped into my head. That's why we're kind of going off on a tangent. So before I do anything, I just want to kind of do a quick save here. And I want to see if I can do what I want to do, because he did give me the idea of using the animatronic aliens from Nuka World, but I don't have a mod for that and didn't really want to dive into getting one. But I think I have a solution to still get us an alien. So, let's see if I have what I want. Alright, let's see. Nope. Let's see. I think I have what I'm looking for, but let's see. Oh, definitely not of that. USO costumes. There we go. So, I was gonna make one of those. Oops. Now we're gonna exit. Now, I am going to create life. I'm gonna activate our cheat terminal. And we're gonna go into game alterations and workshop manipulation and spawn settlers, and we're just gonna spawn a random one. I don't care what it is, because let's see. Uno momento. Where'd you go? Whoa, what are you doing over there? Alright, come here.
You ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
Oh, maybe I am. Hey.
Let's trade.
Of course.
Alright, so now we're gonna go into apparel and give you that. And then, boom! We have an alien. We have an alien. Isn't that cool? So as you can see, I used UCO, Unified Clothing something or other, to make that. And now we have official alien that I'm not going to assign them to anything. I'm just going to let them kind of roam around, and everybody's just going to kind of, I guess, ignore it and be like, yeah, whatever, there's an alien here. I mean, if you watch like movies and TV shows, like all the aliens that crash land don't ever contribute anything. I mean, look at Alf. You guys remember Alf?
Remember Alf? He's back in pod form.
Yeah. Alf. Eee. All right. So, yeah, so now we have our dock going this way, so this can connect us to our water creation treatment thing, and we have a stairwell over there. Now we have a stairwell over here, and that kind of connects everything. And we're eventually going to build some more houses for people to live up in there. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Let's see, space-wise. One of you had given me the idea of putting like a tool shed of some sort somewhere in my location here. I'm kind of thinking... Oh, look at that, I got steps up there I gotta get rid of. Yeah, because you don't make sense anymore. Boop. And there we go. So we'll keep the ones over there, and I'm not going to bother with putting any on the sides here because I have all my electrical towers in place. So, yeah. Oh, and I got to fix my roof sections there. One of you had pointed out, I don't remember who that was, but thank you for that too, because I do have some mistakes here that I have to fix. So let's go ahead and take care of that. Let's start in here. Let's see if this will work. Warehouse, walls, and let's see if I have the right one in here, which I may or may not have. There we go. No, you don't need to go there. Go here. Boom. Okay, so that one's fixed. Swap over to the other one, and boop. There we go. Okay. So, yeah. Alright, so all of that is now fixated. And yeah, I was gonna try and figure out where to put a shed. I mean, I suppose I could do like a kind of like walk-through shed. I mean, that would be kind of cool, right? Wouldn't really give you a whole heck of a lot of room, though. We'll have to come back to that idea. So, alright, let's do a little something back over here. So I'm thinking maybe I might build a house like right here on the water. So let's go ahead and get over to G2M because I like the Pier sections from here. And let's get a floor attached. Not really there. I don't really like that because it leaves a nubby right in the middle there, so I might have to swap out the floor section there for one that's non-nubby. And probably somebody out there screaming like, "Don't use the word nubby, what's wrong with you, you weirdo?" Yeah, I am that weird. So, let's see. Do we have... Oh, I'm probably gonna have to... Wait, no, hang on. Maybe not. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to get it from... Let's try Kraggles. I know Kraggles has Piers, section wall. Excellent. Alright, let's take you and just pop you up there. For whatever reason my highlight is not working from that direction. There we go. Alright, now we'll drop you. There. Alright, now we're gonna build a house right out here in the middle of the water because that's what I want to do. And I have all that space way out in there too that I'm going to build a house as well. So let's see, there. We're not going to build a giant one. This is going to be kind of a shanty in a sense, just big enough to cause some trouble, I guess. Maybe put a little jut out right there just to make this so it's not so uniform, I guess. Of course, that's probably going to end up biting me in the rear end because I wanted to use something in these guys here, and the roof sections, they don't really have the inner corner sections, which really stinks. So actually I have a perfect idea, solution for that. So let's see. I need a door. We got that door. We got this door. All right, let's try one of the others. CDC, I think, has some as well. Your shack, there we go. Don't need the the floors because I'm gonna put my own supports in. Yeah, because that's kind of boring. That's interesting, but yeah. All right, on to the walls then. Let's see. What do we have? Do have something like that. There we go. Let's put you. Nope. There, like that. And then let's put you like that. And then got a couple of these dudes. Nar, and there, and there, and there. Unfortunately, it's going to be kind of cookie cutter in that sense because they don't really supply too many options with like the walls here. And making things a little different. So, like, there's not different windows, unfortunately, and stuff like that. So, just kind of have to kind of deal with what we have. So I'd love to use one of those if they had, like, a door section, but they do not. So, onto the roofs. The roofs. So, to solve my problem, because we don't have nah. What I'm gonna do is there we go. Put these little guys right here. So we have that and that. And we're just gonna put a little flat doer like so. So that kind of solves that. And then whoops, we gotta go back up into our walls and get our little there we go, cap sections here. Maybe. Yeah, you go there. Apparently you don't want to go there. Okay. I was not expecting that. So, we'll, yeah, let's just get rid of these and put in these pre-made ones, because we have to. And that one's already done, so there we go. We got our first little shacky here. So we got a house with a roof. And yeah, from out here, corners look fine, but inside they were not functioning properly. Let's see what happens if I put you here. Snap. Oh, wait. You snap to. Okay. Oh, the inner corner that was giving me trouble. So, put you there. And I don't know. That looks fine. I'm not gonna split hairs. So we do need our yeah. There we go. Supports. Gotta support the team. So let's see. We have one of these guys. Let's put one there. Oh, you're actually pretty low to the water. Cool. Sort of, I guess. I don't know. Different. Alright, so we'll put you there, and you there. And I don't want to put it on every single spot. I want to kind of, maybe I do. Let's see. Do it. Really? You're gonna be like that? Yeah, that's kind of cool. I mean, that is pretty darn low, to be honest. I mean, it's like sitting right on the water. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. We're gonna leave it. Oops, wrong button. Or right button is not long enough. All right. Oh, let's here. Finish putting our supports. Maybe because of how wide this is, we'll leave out that little center section just to kind of make it a little different, right? And I guess we don't really need one there either. So we're gonna leave it like that. These people just hope that it doesn't flood, because then, you know, their house being so low is gonna get flooded. And no, I am not gonna decorate it right now. Decorating, you remember I save all decorating for last, so That's just gonna stay the way it is. Now, one thing that's bugged me is the animation on this. I've always hated the animation of how far down the water falls like that. It just doesn't look right. So, one solution I have found, and let's go into, actually let's go use the one from CVC. We're going to use a rock. And we're going to come over here to Deadlands and rocks, and we're going to get like a big honkin' rock, one of these dudes. And we're going to kind of stick it in the water like that so that it looks... Boom. So, you know, you can't even see... Oh, geez, I'm trapped. The rock. But it helps kind of fix that animation a little. So, we're going to kind of bring it up again. I want to twist it around, so I want to get this in, like, just the right spot. Maybe... like so. Okay, so now we're cooking. But now we need to go... and let me do a quick save just in case things crash. Because you never know. And now we're going to go over to... structures, to SOE. There we go. And pardon me while I scratch the back of my neck there. Pool and get some water, but we don't need that. We want something like that. So we can add some animation into this thing. So we're going to take that guy and we're going to kind of bring it down here. Now we've got to find like the perfect sweet spot to where it hits the water and looks proper, which that's actually not too bad. As you can see, we're a little off, and this is one of the hardest things because you can't really see the level of the water that it's falling into, and then when you do stuff like that too, like it doesn't always mesh properly, it doesn't always look right. So I'm gonna bring it up, we're gonna move it like that, and might actually bring it a little more further. Let's try it like that. Yeah, it looks a little more natural. It's one of those things too that like from every angle it's gonna look different. So like from over here, like that might look perfect, but if I go, you know, over here, you can see how far off it looks now. And if we come here, we can see why, because it's not exactly centered. So to make our lives a little easier, we're going to come into here. We're going to build a floor. Yes, there we go. We're going to build a floor. We have something to hop onto and stand on. And oops, there we go. Oh jeez, oh jeez, I borked it. I'm trying to show you a little nifty trick here with the floor. You can grab it and fly around and then slam yourself onto a spot here. So there we go, that's a little better. Now we can take this and kind of try to find a spot that works. See, like from here, that looks perfect. But now if we come off to the side, you can see we're like way ahead in front. So it's just one of those things that the animation, no matter where you are, is always going to kind of be a little funky. I mean, this works, so we're going to kind of leave it where it's at. And now it looks more realistic, right? Now we're cooking. You can see, yeah, from here it looks kind of weird. Oh. That could also be because of the rock that's down in the water there. But, I mean, compared to what it was, and the fact that, like, how it was falling and bothered me, like, way back when, like, especially every time I'd see it from over here, and, yeah, see, from over in this angle, it just looks way off. So, I don't know. It's one of those things that no matter what you seem to do, until you're, like, right on top of it, and then, see, now it looks fine. It's just the way the animation is in this game that it just doesn't jive the way it's supposed to. Apparently our alien is just likes to stand there on the curb. What you looking at, brother?
Up to see Grey Garden. You should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Thank you for the tip. I guess you've been around. I don't I'm stupid. Alright, so that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. Yeah, we fixed a couple of little blemishes, and we built a house, and fixed our little waterfall on our water wheel there. And I got some planning I need to do with this location here. And we're going to definitely be putting in some more houses over there so we can start to wrap up the settlement. I'm not saying we're going to be done in like a video or two, but you know what I mean. So we can start to bring it home, and possibly as well put up some sort of walkway up there that I had been thinking about, but honestly planning for the walkway, it's going to be a little difficult because of all the stuff that's already in here. So I might, actually I just had an idea, do some sort of walkway from, some stairwell from out here. Have it come up and go over into there. Like, that'd actually be kind of cool. Then we can just turn this into a door that leads to an upstairs. I mean, it would suck from when you have to go in there because, you know, if it's raining and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, hope you all are enjoying this. That's going to do it for this episode, as I've already said. Quick idea that I've had. I'm thinking of possibly doing a live stream of this build where I'm going to pick a day, probably a Saturday or Sunday, and try to do it for sometime mid-afternoon so I can get the most people from wherever to tune in and possibly do some live builds. And I believe you guys would be able to chat with me live too as I'm doing that. I'm not 100% guaranteeing that because that is something kind of new for me. I've never done that before, but if you all are interested in doing that, participating, let me know, and I'll see what I can do, and I'll try to give everybody as much notice as possible for when I go to do such thing. And yeah, if you don't want to see that, then fine. I don't want to talk to you either. Till next time, don't get irradiated.